What's a raw form of energy?
Like an explosive blast. We might see some explosive blasts.
We're gonna figure this out. Okay.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this, but first we got some lasers, we got some plasma pistols, we got some spinny arms and a gyro out. This WaDi just like shoots it out at the very beginning, like boink. There it is.
You take this. Now. I've gotten 20% because you've run into it. Please run into it again. I beg of you.
Gyro is the hardest thing to pick up in this entire game, I swear.
Yep.
It is impossible to grab.
I am blessed. I'm pretty sure Bowser has like one of the longest item pickup ranges, so...
You got reach.
I'm literally playing a busted character against Rob.
Sure, for sure. Right at the gate, being a busted. Rob is a busted character. You know, just has so much going for them, is an insane monster up close and afar. I love that little trip up there, avoiding the grab. WaDi starting out strong in this game.
Honestly, WaDi's PGR is showing right now, like, okay, we saw WebbJP go through 2 of the closest sets we've seen tonight, and now WaDi just come to swing like, all right, put up your dukes. Let's play a game.
Right at the gate, one stock down. WaDi just kind of flying around with nairs, gets those little strings once in a while, and just peppers those projectiles for WebbJP to fight through.
Wow, WebbJP just tries to hold it in and just tries to get in with some sort of move, but then the projectile just comes out and says, no, slow down. Get past this first, then you can fight me.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't WaDi's brother play Zero Suit?
Yes.
All right, so yeah, WaDi is okay, first of all, nice back air. Second of all, WaDi has practiced this matchup plenty before. You know, I'm not sure how WebbJP is comfortable in this matchup, but WaDi just like practices versus this character many a time.
Yeah, I don't know the frequency at which they play against each other, but there's definitely like just an awareness of this character, of this, you know, of what you need to do. No!
WaDi was just charging it up, and WebbJP just like danced right on. How long was there? 2.5, 3 seconds. WaDi was just charging that forward smash. Come on, like, WebbJP.
A shining example of, but what if it hits though? What if it hits? And it did. And now we know what happens. You win the game.
That was just like the fattest flex I've ever seen.
You get a 3 stock. Fine, cool.
Just like that was just so unnecessary. How did that work? How does WaDi make things work? Honestly,
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what goes through his head. I just know he wins, and then goes to his next set, and then he wins, and then he goes to his next set.
He just wins. I don't know what sorcery is involved.
Yeah, if you go against WaDi while like if you're playing at one of our locals, right, and you see WaDi's in your path, you're basically like, all right, what's my losers bracket looking like right now? Like, where do I go from here?
Man, I was one set away from playing against WaDi at the Glitch 8. Should have won. Should have made it a polls and winners.
If it means anything, you would have ended up in losers no matter what.
I know. I would have just immediately just been dunked. But I've yet to play WaDi, which is a shame because we're the same region.
Yeah, no.
And
Corrin.
Yeah, we got on the WebbJP is on the cob right now because Corrin is busted out for Game 2 on PS2.
Okay.
This is the 3rd character that we have seen WebbJP pull out tonight. I'm wondering if this can make the difference. This is the first character switch. They've stayed consistent for sets, but this time you got to pull out something different. And an interesting character to boot. You don't see many Corrins.
No, you don't. And especially because Corrin got a few buffs either last patch or a couple patches ago. Like, it was right around the time everything started going to hell. So we really haven't seen what Corrin can do, because I swear Corrin's like pretty good now.
Surprising buffs. And because the character has so little usage, it's hard to really kind of measure that. There's a lot of unplayed characters that when they get buffs, they just come out of the woodworks, you know? Like, who plays Byleth anymore? Byleth got buffed in the most latest patch. Who plays Byleth? You know?
Pink Fresh? That's it?
True.
But we don't see Pink Fresh in online brackets, so it doesn't even matter.
Exactly. Nice pin. That's a death. Ooh. Down goes the robot. And hey, WebbJP has the lead. So far, so good. That's the first stock this set for them, so starting off strong.
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about that. That was their first stock this set. Oh no. Oh, I love that. Just waiting and throwing it out there, and it worked.
I know, I love that. WaDi throws out a different option every time to kind of condition WebbJP in a way. Because WaDi got a stock before by just dropping down with that back air, and it was big enough to hit the ledge. So by throwing out something different, it forces and makes WebbJP think that they have to press a button, do an option there, or else they're going to die. And by jumping, it's just unfortunate because, hey, look, WaDi's right there with the spinning arms. And I like that grab on the gyro somehow. That was a miracle.
Yeah. And I also, after that, WebbJP waiting to do the up B. They could have just up B directly into WaDi's down air, but they waited. They were patient, and that's good.
Patience is amazing. You need it, especially when fighting versus WaDi.
Ooh, I don't think WaDi was expecting the air dodge to ledge. But still managed to get some damage out of it.
So pretty close overall. WaDi has taken the lead here. And this could this be kill?
If you die it correctly, no, it will not be.
It's a coin flip on the DI, but WebbJP rolls and bets on black. Pays off.
I love that. Just going for the attack. WaDi's been very aggressive on ledge so far, so gonna get up attack. You're invulnerable for almost all of it. Well, you're invulnerable until the attack comes out, but good down smash from WaDi.
And WebbJP had a great start to this game, but so far WaDi has kind of quickly adapted to Corrin. Still relatively close, but when WaDi has a lead, it can turn into a game.
Ooh, just don't charge that.
Kind of got you out, unfortunately. WebbJP trying to find something, throwing out some pins, throwing out some down airs, getting snuffed out a lot, but just barely getting away from that. My goodness.
Yeah, we almost saw the rob just then. Just then and there. We almost saw the rob.
Spinning arms. We're almost out in full force. Not quite, though. Just that gyro went flying away.
Ooh. Not the sweet spot, but still damage.
I'm liking these tricks with the smash attacks from WebbJP. Kind of throwing off WaDi a little bit.
Oh, these up airs. So strong now. That almost killed.
Yeah, that was super strong. Very misleading. I thought I was so surprised. Spinning arms. Of course, not going to kill from that angle, but extra percentage will take, especially when WaDi's a full stock. And not enough power on it.
Dear Diary, today I almost saw Corrin jab kill. Maybe
that
next time.
That would have been insane. Would have been crazy.
So it's a character you don't see going for jab all that often anyway, so the fact that it almost killed too? Crazy.
Exactly. WaDi now finding something. Up throw does kill. So WebbJP, we've seen WebbJP in precarious situations before. Is this another situation where they come out barely? Or is this going to be WaDi sealing the deal?
It's every single time they came back a 2-0, keeping WaDi in the air. So much damage.
That is quite a hefty amount of damage. But now, WebbJP off stage has to be so careful. Gets aggressive, gets down smashed, and gets sent to losers by WaDi in a 2-0 fashion.
Wow, WaDi did such a good job of being aggressive on that ledge in just the perfect ways that whenever WebbJP felt like they had to get around it in some way, WaDi was there with an aggressive option. Like, sure, Webb at one point challenged it with that get-up attack, but sometimes you gotta do it more than once. Sometimes if you know what's gonna happen, if WaDi's always being that aggressive, just keep doing that. Just saying,
WaDi kept it moving, kept mixing them up, kept adding tricks to that kind of the ledge play there. So great stuff to WaDi, keeping it fun, keeping it fresh, and keeping his opponent guessing.
Absolutely.
But hey, good stuff to both competitors. We saw WebbJP plot armor through some sets with some great skill. Of course, has a definite chance to be in this top 8 tonight. Do not count them out. Minimum 9th now because of that most recent game. And WaDi sitting in winner's side. So, gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, we don't know who their opponent's going to be just yet. It's going to be either Noodle or Ray Manic. On the flip side, we also have Jake in winner semis. On the other side, who's going to play the winner of John Y, Johnny, or Beast Mode Paul. If we get Beast Mode Paul versus Jake, I'm going to have time of my life.
You're not going to be there to commentate it, but you're going to be in the stands cheering him on the whole time. That'd be fun.
I'll be in Twitch chat, just absolutely. Now, you said in the middle of that set, though, that you want to play WaDi, right?
I'd love to just get playing WaDi is one thing. If we were to play in a set, I would just be getting destroyed by WaDi. That's the more accurate term.
Listen, once things go back to normal at the end of 2049, You just got to come back. I'll start hosting the monthlies. I'll start hosting rig the bracket, and I will do as the title says. I will rig the bracket for you. Only downside is you have to play WaDi round 1.
Okay, that's gonna be rough. I don't know about round 1, but maybe like round 3.
Listen, let's not get picky, okay? You know.
I mean, you're just gonna see me that low? Come on. I made
you
top
want to play
8
WaDi?
like
You want to
once.
play like
Yeah,
oh
right,
shoot, I forgot to see Let It Rain. I thought that said Let It or Letty Train. I didn't.
Yeah, the little train.
Sorry.
It's my favorite like random Twitch chat joke. I'm just French.
Oh my gosh.
But WaDi's incredible. WaDi's so nice.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely shining star of MDVA. But hey, sounds like we're getting our next set up and running. We are going to